I'm sorry, Straw Hats. You can't be the cool crew anymore. Yeah, Straw Hat Pirates, man. Yeah, they aren't them at all. Well, the Straw Hats are them, considering everything they've gone through in the story. But on the other hand, you can say it's recency bias, but within just 2 chapters, Oda just had to show like who are them, you know? You feel me? Like look at this crew, bro. Just look at this crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this crew, bro. You feel me? Look at them. You got Dawn Marlin, huh? And then you got Miss Buckin, Beckenham, Stussy, and then we got Shiki, and then we got Don Zui, we got Wang Ji, and then we got Edward Newgate, Whitebeard, and then the new chapter, guess who we got? Kyo the Wicked, Future, Silver Axe, fire design, by the way. And then we got who else? We got Big Mom, and then we got Kid's father, Pirate Captain John. We got Pirate Strusen, Linlin's partner in crime. We got Kaido, and then we got Pirate Barbell. And the last page of the chapter of 1156, we got the Rocks Pirates. Just look at this panel, bro. Look how gas this panel freaking is, bro. The Rocks Pirates are like, I'd say, the strongest crew. You can argue, this is prime Big Mom. Big Mom was strong right here. You can't argue that Big Mom wasn't strong at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, his crew is like wicked, bro. Like, this crew is actually them. There's no way that you could look at this crew and act and be like, oh my gosh, this crew is great, bro. This crew is better than the Roger Pirates, yes. Better than the Roger Pirates. I mean, come on. Like, I just love the Rocks Pirates so much. Like, everything they're standing for, everything they're doing. Like, the Rocks Pirates are so good, right? That the strong gathered around Rocks, and their presence attracted even stronger recruits. So it's like, it's not about the fact, it's not even about like Rocks only have to do Davy back fights. Rocks didn't only have to do Davy back fights. Their presence was so strong that anybody wanted to join their crew. Like, strong people wanted to join their crew. That's what Silver Axe wanted to do. And if you think about it, that's probably what Big Mom wanted to do. Well, maybe not. I'd say I could see Big Mom being very stubborn, but then Rocks is probably just like, I'll beat you in a Davy back fight. But who knows? She probably wanted to be with Rocks for real, because she's like, yo, this guy look like he's him. You get what I'm saying? And then Captain John, you know what I'm saying? You got this guy, Barbell, and Kaido. Kaido didn't ask to be on the Rocks Pirates. Rocks was like, yo, this guy, yeah, I want him. You saw that in that chapter. You get what I'm saying? And their goals too, like what they want to do. Like, they understand the goals that Rocks has, what he wants to do, searching for 2 devil fruits. They're them. And the thing is, the Straw Hat Pirates can't compete against this. Who is Usopp beating at all? Current Usopp right now beating right here. I was waiting for you to tell me, by the way. Who is current Usopp beating? Who is current Chopper beating? Who is current Brook beating? Who is current Jinbei beating here? Who is current Frankie beating? Current Robin? Who is she beating? Current Nami? Who is she beating? At all. I mean, even Sanji would struggle heavily. The only like people I'd see, I feel Sanji would put up a fight, don't get me wrong, but like seriously, like who would, other than Zoro and Luffy, like in the Straw Hat crew, who's beating these guys? Who's seriously beating these guys at all? Like, who is beating the Rocks Pirates at all? The current Roger Pirates. Even the Roger Pirates at that time, who's beating anybody in this crew? Besides Rayleigh, Gabon, and Shiki. Rayleigh, Gabon, Shiki. Rayleigh, Gabon, and Roger. Who's beating them besides those three? Crocus? Crocus wasn't even there yet. Odin wasn't there yet either. You know, who's going against this crew? No wonder why, like, Garp and Roger had to come together to fight against the Rocks Pirates, because no one could actually go against this crew and like that's it. Like, Garp and Roger had to make an alliance to go against the Rocks Pirates. Honestly speaking, too, the way Oda's, I remember I said I thought that Roger and Rocks were a 1v1 fight, or probably a triple threat match between Garp, Roger, and Rocks. But now I'm starting to believe like it actually was a 2v1. Like, seriously, could you imagine if they actually had the finishing touch of adding Harold in this crew? Because they're trying to get Harold. Well, specifically Rocks. Rocks is trying to get Harold. Rocks wants Harold on this crew. So could you imagine if Rocks actually got Harold, and then the entirety of the Elbaf? If Rocks met Harold when he was younger, when he was destroying city after city and all that other stuff, Harold would have joined Rocks. You know? Like, Rocks' plan being king of the world, all of this right here is literally in the grasp of his hands. He's telling them to follow me. I'll take you to the world's summit. The crew is formed. He's saying, listen up, you lot. Elbaf is the key to bringing down the Holy Land. If any of you don't buy that, then get lost. It's your choice if you want to stand with me on the day of destiny. But if you've got guts, follow me. He's telling them, yo, if you're not down, bang it. So if you down, come along. Come on. Join me. That's what Rock's telling them, right? You know what I mean? And like, it seems like they have goals too. They're trying to do the like big things. They're trying to receive 2 devil fruits. And trying to receive 2 devil fruits, they're also trying to look for the Galila people. Those Galila ancient giants, like the ancient giants and stuff like that. Like, they look like they're trying to go crazy, man. You know, I really like the Rocks Pirates. It's not like no recency bias or anything, but like, just look at this crew. This crew screams conquerors, bro. Just straight up conquerors, bro. You got Kaido conqueror. You got Rocks as a conqueror. You got Big Mom conqueror. You got Whitebeard conqueror. You got Shiki conqueror. I wouldn't be surprised if Captain John's a conqueror. I wouldn't be surprised if forgot his name. Ochaku's a conqueror. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if Ochaku's a conqueror. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised Silver Axe is a conqueror either. This crew just screams dominance. Like, just look at them, bro. Just look. Like, what type of sauce do you find in any other crew? This is the best crew that has ever been formed in One Piece. Prove me wrong. Tell me another crew that's saucier than this crew. The Straw Hats don't match. The Straw Hats don't have, like, can't match up to this crew. The Roger Pirates don't match up to this crew. What crew gets gassed up like this. Even when Big Mom and Kaido formed an alliance on Wano. Think about it. Big Mom and Kaido formed an alliance in Wano. So that means Big Mom, Kaido, 2 pirate captains making an alliance. And then you got King, you got Katakuri, you got Queen, you got Jack, you got Smoothie, you got Cracker, you got Oven, Parasparrow, and all that other stuff. Okay? Are they saucier than this? Just look at Rocks, bro. Like, come on, bro. I follow him. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I would seriously follow him, bro. Like, he's him, bro. I would follow him, bro. I promise. I really would. Like, he's saucy as heck, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? Like, can Shanks' crew, even Shanks' crew not saucier than the Rocks Pirates? Even though you got Ben Beckman, you got Shanks, you got Lucky Roo, you got Yasop, you got Lime Juice, you got all those other dudes. Like, can they form anything? The old Whitebeard, Prime Beard Pirates, with Whitebeard. Can Whitebeard crew form against them? You got Whitebeard, you got Marco, you got Jozu, you got, if you want to count Ace, if you got Vista, you got Blackbeard at that time. Even Blackbeard crew doesn't do anything to this. Doc Q, you got Burgess, you got Van Auger, you got Katarina Devon, you got Pizarro, you got Vasco Shot, you got Blackbeard, but nothing. What crew is saucier than this crew? This is the best One Piece crew ever. This is the greatest crew that This is the greatest crew that Oda has ever created. Look at this, bro. You can tell that like no one gives a crap about him on this crew, but they will follow him. Man, what? Man, Rock's beating the crap out of every single one of these dudes too, bruh. Like, he's him, bruh. I kid you not. You feel me? Look at him. You got Rocks, you got Kaido, you got Captain John, you got Gazui, you got Big Mom. And Big Mom was literally like you could say this her prime right here, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? She in her mid-30s or like mid-30s type job. Everybody here in their mid-30s besides Kaido, for real. Like kid you not. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these dudes, bruh. You got Ochaku, you got Stussy, you got Shiki, you got Whitebeard, you got Don Marlin. Look at that, huh? You got Silver Axe. Silver Axe was literally a rival towards Shiki too. I wouldn't be surprised because Shiki literally has conquerors and stuff like that too. I wouldn't be surprised that Silver Axe has conquerors. That's probably another conqueror right there. You know what I'm saying? Full crew filled with conquerors, bro. Come on, bruh. That's enough glazing for me though. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been glazing this entire video. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, but they guys, bruh. Ain't nobody beating this crew. Ain't nobody going against this crew. You feel me? They had to do it in a whole alliance, bruh. I feel like the only way Rocks actually lost in God Valley was solely of the fact that you had the Roger Pirates, you had the Marines, like, you know what I'm saying? You got Garp right there, and then you had like the Holy Knights there too. Come on, bruh. And who knows how much more backup that they probably had. Come on, bruh. That's the only reason. And you gotta remember too, somebody had to betray Rocks. Most definitely. You feel me? The Rocks Pirates are them, bruh. I love this crew so much. This is my favorite crew of all time in One Piece. There's no debate. You know what I'm saying? Unanimous MVP goes to Rocks. And honestly speaking, Rocks already looking like the best villain in One Piece. No argument. Seriously. You feel me? But alright, man. I enjoyed this video. You feel me? It's your boy Eustace Zay, man, and I'm out. I was just happy to talk about Rocks. Like, comment, and subscribe.